What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jad here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22. We're back. It's been a minute. Hey, I had 3 videos last week, and then, well, it all fell apart this week. Anyway, we're back. Oh, man, this is not going well. I need to maneuver. I just drove down the hill like I was going to, and then I was like, no. I'm gonna stay on the pavement with this combine because that's the right thing to do. I'm questioning my life decisions. Anyway, guys, you can oh there's a light pole there now. Oh boy, trying to go in the bunker. There we go. Pick the small target to drive through. Let's go. We got this. All right, appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? Welcome in. As you can tell, it is October. I streamed this map yesterday for me. No, yesterday for you guys, today for me. And we got a lot of work done on the map. So this is definitely kind of the catch-up video from that, as well as just, you know, I haven't made a video in a minute. People are asking on stream today yesterday for you guys, when I was going to have a video. And I was like, you know what? I'll be sure to do one tonight. I was playing some Railroads Online with my buddy Sarge and working on some track layout stuff. We're trying to finish out our track layouts and make our tracks better and stuff before we play that game again on stream. But anyway, the time off screen that you don't see. We could have just drove right down the hill. We would have been here. You know, that's okay. Anyway, appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Actually, when this video goes live, I will be live. I will be live on not YouTube. No, on my Twitch, twitch.tv/PumaPlow. Of course, links in the description. And I will be playing Elm Creek when this video goes live. And I will be planting the entire map in soybeans. So just like this giant field over here planted in soybeans, I will be planting a bunch of soybeans over there because we are actually wrapping up the map on Saturday, and then we're going to be changing over to the Haute Aileron, or however you say it, the French map, the following Saturday. And then of course I'm live Friday night as well. So basically Friday during the days of bonus stream, but Friday night I will also be live. I will be playing SnowRunner. It's actually been a while since I've played SnowRunner. And kind of excited to jump back into that. It's been quite a while, so we're gonna jump in. We're gonna go check out the new maps, which I believe are main. So could be interesting, right? Could be interesting to check that out. So anyway, as far as this map goes, I will actually be streaming this map twice next week. I will be streaming it Tuesday at noon Central, and Thursday at noon Central. I had some bonus streams this week, did a Wednesday night, and then doing Friday. Next week, I probably won't have any bonus streams. In fact, I might miss a stream, but more on that at a later date. Probably gonna miss next Friday, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, today on the map, on the stream, yesterday for you guys, again, we sold all of our bales. We obviously planted soybeans everywhere. We got, you know, this is our first planting on the whole field here, which is great. This is fully fertilized. There's no rocks. It doesn't need lime. Well, actually, that's a lie. It does need lime. Field 4 needs lime, and then the areas between that I plowed using the cultivate and the mod, you know, to create a field with a cultivator mod, they all need to be plowed. So I will have to do that at some point, which it would have been a lot easier, I will say. Now that I'm thinking about this, it would have been a lot easier to do that before I actually planted all this and everything. So that's okay. So basically, guys, we're just gonna we're gonna harvest some soybeans today. Also did some missions. We did a cotton contract. We did a couple corn harvest contracts. I don't even know what contracts are out right now. Fertilizing, another cotton harvest. The cotton harvest is actually pretty profitable for us, so pretty happy with that. But anyway, not gonna worry about that right now. We have our own fields to monk with, you know. Own field is to worry about. I did upgrade the Massey tractor. Let's see. Let's go down to owned. The Massey tractor. That's only a medium tractor. 325 horsepower. I upgraded that today. I don't want to sell it. And then I had another tractor come up on sale. And that was the Challenger. I don't know why, but 431 horsepower. That's my second biggest tractor now. I was not going to buy it, to be completely honest. I was like, I don't need this. I don't really want it. And chat made me do it. So if you were part of that chat, thank you. And I guess thank you. I'm not sure. But I definitely bought it. And do I regret it? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and we have a plan. You know what? We just need to go to the homestead. Bought another sprayer. So we have 2 sprayers. Here's the Challenger on the wider, the 3 meters, but they sit out farther tracks. I might change them to the narrow. They're wider tracks, but they sit under it. I might change that. I'm not sure. It might be nice to have that. But then we also upgraded a seeder today, and we paid off the loan. We did a lot. So this is the Kinsey, and there's just nostalgia reasons why I wanted this particular planter. Zach's family, my buddy Zach, you guys know him. His family used to run a seeder very similar. It was a Kinsey, and it was the whole like pick up and rotate thing like that one is. And so when I first saw that in here, I was like, oh man, I just remember thinking like, this is a long time ago they had it. I just remember thinking how cool it was that you just picked the whole thing up and rotated and drove it down the road. Like, I always thought that was super cool. And so when I saw it in here, it's like, dude, that hits me in the nostalgia, you know, like I need to be pulling that with like a old Magnum or like a IH of some kind, because that's what they used to pull with. So actually I have to ask them what they had. I don't know. They might have had just a case tractor of some kind. I don't know what it was. An older Magnum, probably. Not really sure. I don't remember the tractor for some reason. They definitely had a 4-wheel drive, like a Steiger at one time on duals. Then they upgraded to a 2-track Challenger. Those were really big here for a little while. The 2-track Challenger, everybody got those. And then now they have a squad track. So because they're like tillage tractor, they're bigger tractor. But anyway, I know it's random talking about Zach's family, but it is what it is, right? But yeah, it was it's just nostalgia is why I wanted it. So anyway, so we do, you know what, we messed up today. I messed up just now, like a few minutes ago. I forgot that I have 149,000 soybeans in storage. I was going to sell those. I was going to sell those when it was, you know, June. Well, now it's October, and yeah, and the worst part is I haven't cut my grass yet this year, which, again, it's October. I should have cut it, what, twice by now? Or at least once. Twice. Anyway, so I don't have any bales sitting around. So right now we are basically just living on a prayer. Now I did tell you, I did say this, we are debt free. So $120,000 is our money. We have no loan. We have no loan out, which is good. So very happy about that, but I totally forgot that I wanted to sell those soybeans before I like fast time the world away like I did. Oh well, it is what it is, and we'll just have to go with it. I just hope I have enough storage. Of course, I guess I could use the train as storage as well if I needed to. It should be 500,000 liter total capacity over there as well. So I don't think I have anything in either train. That's a million storage. We'll be fine on our storage. Not a big deal. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So yesterday for y'all, they were predicting this big. Sorry, I keep yawning. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I stayed up way too late last night. They were predicting this giant snowstorm, winter storm, freezing rain, thunder, freezing rain. Even they were saying that was a possibility. All this different stuff. Yeah, it barely happened. There's a little bit of ice out there. I've heard like the roads aren't bad. I've heard on the scanner some places are really bad, bridges and hills and stuff like that. But for the most part, like Dad said, roads were no big deal on his way to and from work today. They did close early where Dad works. They closed at 3 instead of 5, but that was mostly to get their employees home before like rush hour. Because, you know, if everybody's trying to leave at, you know, say 5 o'clock, then there's a lot more cars on the road, more potential for accidents and stuff. So they'd made the decision to close up at 3 just to get their employees home and safe. That was probably the right call, right? I mean, Dad still didn't come home till like 5 because he went and did stuff for our work, just not at work. He, you know, went to another lawn and garden dealer and talked to them about stuff and whatnot. Speaking of the snow, there's a plow truck outside my house right now. Or driving somewhere in my neighborhood. I can hear it. Hope y'all won't be able to hear it. It's not super loud yet. But he's probably down on the next street. Like down in my neighborhood. But basically the street, it doesn't even look wet right now. Because it's frozen. You can tell. I'm looking at it right now through my security camera, and oh, there's the snowplow. I just saw it go by on the other street behind, like, the houses across the street from me. So he'll probably be coming through here. What they're probably doing is they're trying to scrape off what they can, which we maybe got a half an inch, like, of accumulation of total accumulation, maybe up to a half inch. And I'm talking sleet, snow, freezing rain, everything. Total accumulation, maybe half an inch. But when you start getting ice in there is the problem. That's the problem. I think my dad's outside right now. That or somebody's beating on our cars. I don't know who it is. Probably making his windshield wipers are free for tomorrow. Probably what he's doing. Okay, somebody's messing with Dad's truck. I hope it's him. Let's put it that way. Because it's just off my one camera I'm looking at. So it could be Dad, it could not be Dad. I'm not really sure. Pretty sure it is, though. But anyway, so it's supposed to be like in the 40s here tomorrow, low 40s and sunny. So I didn't even go out, like, you know, throw ice melt down the driveway or anything. Dad did some, but not worried about it, to be honest. So he's probably just trying to make sure his truck is good to go for the morning because he'll be going to work. So, well, all right. As soon as I said he was the one out there getting his truck ready, he can just like beat on the garage, scared me, and then open the garage. So I'll just cut that part out of the video for y'all. I didn't make a sound when he scared me. I just kind of jumped a little. Of course, doesn't come apart or doesn't come across in a video without, like, you know, where y'all can't see me, no face cam. So anyway, combine got full. And I empty out into our awesome red trailer. We'll probably set that up on AI eventually, because, like, I made it around the field, just barely, but I made it. Problem is, this trailer really needs the capacity. The sides added to it. And it's a nice trailer then. I'm going to fill the trailer up with one. I actually fill it up, don't I? Holy cow, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I would fill it up. All right, well, let's set this bad boy on AI because I'm here for a few minutes, you know. I'm here to harvest, right? So, deliver. I would like you to deliver to. Why is it moving? What is that even called? That right there. And I want you to loop. Oh. What? You can't. Why? Yeah, I know there's stuff in the homestead, but come on now. Come on now. Did I not set a start or yeah, I didn't set a. I did. Set a start point. Go. Is it because he's full? Is it because he's full? Why can't you reach? I mean, buddy. Why? I really hope, by the way, they've been teasing, and this is filmed on Thursday, the November 17th, by the way, just so everybody's aware. It's 11:15 at night, so don't come at me in the comments if this happens or doesn't happen by the time you see this video. They've been teasing an update 1.3, patch 1.3 or whatever, They've been teasing it for a minute, so hoping that we get that patch soon, and hopefully it will work with whoa, hello, it'll help the AI out a little bit. It's supposed to help with like game crashes and stuff like that. I believe we're getting a content update as well, but again, don't come at me in the comments if it happens or doesn't happen. I'm hoping it happens on the 18th, but at the same time, I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. I don't know. And like I said, I really wish I did. Maybe the Massey's like kind of blocking. Massey blocking? Let's see. Let's jump in the Massey. By the way, the Massey has one of the coolest things I've seen on Farm Sim yet. Check those hazards out. The blinkers. Left blinker, right blinker, both blinkers. I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm easily amused. I'm definitely easily amused. So, okay, start there. Deliver. Go. Might have been the Massey. Or it might have been that he was full. Where are you going, sir? I see you're not going anywhere, actually, sir. Okay, I can move the tipper or the tanker. Hang on, buddy. This Massey's pretty slick, actually. I'm shocked this thing's a medium tractor. It's a lot of horsepower, honestly. Great tractor so far. You're not. Go. What's in your way now? What's in your way now? Golly gee willikers, helper G. What are we doing here today, buddy, huh? Try going this way. Maybe he'll drive out of here. I know there's a lot of obstacles in this homestead now. I get it. I get it, buddy. But come on. Why do you want to drive? Okay. I was like, there's no shot he's going to try to turn around and go around the bend. That. The road's over there. The road's over there, bud. You know what? I have faith in him. I don't actually. No, I don't want to AI helper you. This screen. Here we go. I totally have faith in that tipper driver. And by totally have faith, I mean there's no shot he's making it here and back. There's no shot he'll make it to the field, but there's no way he goes to the bin and comes back when I get another bin full, you know? So let's find out. There's only one way to find out, right? Let's do it. Let's get a bin full. Fill the combine, fill the trailer, send it. Let's see what happens. What I'm thinking. And I guess at some point over the weekend, I'll probably work on this map a little bit. Probably not a lot. Probably not at all, actually, now that I think about it, because next week we're going to be progressing this map a lot between the Tuesday, Thursday stream. That's like 12 hours of streaming. And, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to put on a map in a week there, so it'll be good. It will be good. But I'm really looking forward to wrapping up Elm Creek. I have loved Elm Creek. It's been such a good map. But it's definitely time for us to move on to the French map and check it out. I haven't really done that yet, you know. That's the last like in-game map I haven't messed with. I did play it for a couple hours that first night when we started our like open server. But since then, I haven't really touched it. Played for like 3 or 4 hours, haven't touched it since. So I'm very curious to see all about that map. How many fields we can plow together. I think it's going to be a lot. So I'm pretty happy about that. You guys know I like to plow fields together. So yeah, Mr. Rob left a comment a week ago talking about the if I ever were to achievement hunt this on console, you'd love to help. I would love to have your help. I would. I don't know that I'll do it. I would probably just like to see how the game runs on my Xbox at some point, you know. I have the game. It is the one and only Xbox One game that I own. I don't have a lot, honestly, but it's the one game that I own that's actually on a disc. Like Giants, you know, they sent it out to me, part of like the press pack thing. And it's the single game I own on disc. It is also the only game I own for, is it PS4 or 5? What'd they send me? I'm going to have to look now. Hang on. Try not to make a bunch of noise while I'm doing this, but like I'm opening the box that they sent me. That was noisy. Sorry. PS5. And then the Xbox One says Xbox Series X or Xbox One. Ultra 4K. It says both, so technically, I do have them. Okay, now I gotta close the box without making it. Oh, it's so noisy, guys. I'm so sorry. This is live. We're doing it live action. Live action. Oh, God, it was so loud. All right, we're good. Apologize for being so noisy. Random noises, opening stuff and whatnot. Carson's gonna love this. He goes, I need something to watch at school while I'm on lunch. Was it at school when he comes home? He said on lunch, so probably at home. Anyway, here you go, Carson. There's some ASMR box opening, wrestling with, whatever you want to call it. All right, we should be able to go gadget up to the end now. Go gadget. Because, you know, might as well. We got to turn around. Go gadget back down the other way. The other yonder, you know. All right. And we're rolling. This is going to take a minute to harvest, by the way. This field is going to take a minute to harvest. Now, I'm not necessarily opposed to, you know, some faster headers on this map. Bigger capacity, modded stuff. I'm not opposed to it. This is a pretty darn good sized field. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that extra little bit there next to 4. I don't really call it part of this field because it will be other stuff. It'll be used for other stuff at some point. That's where I'm going to put my dairy, I think. But for right now, it's definitely part of this field. Well, you know, why not, right? Why not? All right, so we will be at over 50% when we get back down here. So we will have to go empty regardless. Because we won't make it another, well, we actually might. Not sure if we will or not. We actually might make it back, but I'll go ahead and empty. And then we'll just pick a random pass over there by the combine or by the tipper. We'll empty again. The cool thing is though, man, the AI helper is so handy to have. I really do like the AI helper. Obviously it has its issue, it has its quirks. It's not perfect by any stretch, right? But it is kind of a nice thing to have. But going back to the achievements, I could totally see myself achievement hunting this game. I would probably, man, the time. What are we doing here, game? Shade is coming across the field, is getting me. My beans are gonna get dewy. Stay away. I need full sun. Actually might make another round. I might be able to, but we'll go ahead and empty just to be on the safe side. That way, you know, we have plenty, hopefully. We'll have plenty. Wait, if we get full, we'll have plenty to fill up that trailer. But what I was gonna say, achievement hunting, I could totally see doing it probably like on Elm Creek. Or maybe a modded map, but probably Elm. I really enjoy the Elm Creek map. It is such a good map that I just really enjoy it. So probably what I would do is play Elm. But we're talking after a while, you know? We're talking after a while and then trying to find a time that would work. You know, maybe like, I don't even know, like, because of the time difference. I'm talking about like having Mr. Rob, who's British, come join me. You know, the time difference is real. It's like 6 hours, so maybe like a Friday afternoon. That would be like Friday evening for him. I don't know. Depends. He's got family and stuff too. So. But I would definitely love to. Probably at some point, I could definitely see achievement hunting. Not super happy with like my. Like the way Farm Sim ran on console on 19, but I would definitely be interested to try it because I know there's people that ask all the time, you know, while I'm streaming, like, how's it run on console? I'm like, I don't know. I don't have one. I mean, I have an Xbox, but I don't use it. So that would be fun to do that at some point. But anyway. Soybean harvest, am I right? Need like 12 more combines. This field actually was a dream to plant. I used the Kinsey, the new planter, and the John Deere. No, yeah, wait, what did I pull it with? I pull it with the John Deere? I think I did, yeah. I had a blast. Talking, hanging out with chat. It's a good time. Makes time fly, you know? When you're having a good conversation with Twitch chat, it just really really makes the time pass, you know? It really is. Like, Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream for 6 hours, and I know today especially that 6 hours just absolutely flew by in like 5 minutes. Like, wow. That's what's that's what having a good chat kind of keep you going, you know. It's not just the streamer. The chat really has a lot to do with keeping the streamer going and talking and being active and stuff, you know. I definitely, as you guys can tell by watching these videos, you guys know this, that I can talk about nothing all day long if I have to, but it's really nice to have such a good chat that I do have over on the Twitch side. And you guys watching here on YouTube, I really do appreciate you guys still hanging in there. I know I don't make as many videos as I could or should or whatever, but I do appreciate y'all hanging in there. And you know, hopefully soonish. We're waiting on parts. Okay. You guys on the farm series, I don't even know. I'll probably call it on the farm just because like people know that name. We're rebuilding a little bit of a tractor, doing some clutch work and maybe a little engine work and stuff. Dad found a place to get some parts, and we are waiting for parts. So we ripped the tractor apart. I did film it. I don't know how the footage has turned out. It's still on the camera. I'm at 0.5 times speed, and that shadow has come all the way across this field. Holy cow. One thing about this map, the shadows are real. I end up playing with my headlights on a lot because it gets dark and scary. But anyway, I have recorded the parts I've worked on, which, you know, basically the tractor hasn't been worked on unless I was there. Because I told Dad, like, we're gonna film this, and like I have to be there. You can't go down on a day I'm not there and work on this tractor, because then that just leaves a giant hole in the video, you know. And he's like, okay, true, because he wants me to film it. So if you want me to film it, we're gonna film it. Great, awesome, but like gotta play by my rules, I guess you could say. Not really, but just like, hey, don't work on it unless I'm there. But anyway, so we took it all apart. He ordered a bunch of parts, found this company that does basically copies of the parts. They're not maybe 100% accurate, but they're close enough that they work. And we'll be getting some of that coming in hopefully here soon. I haven't asked them actually in a couple days now if they've shipped. They were waiting on one part that they had ordered, that we had ordered, and due to, you know, the world that we live in today, there's a shortage of everything, of course. So we're not sure, but we get that put back together, then I will start working on an edit. Maybe one video, possibility of more. So the footage that I have is probably going to be pretty heavily edited. A lot of the footage is going to be head mount GoPro because, well, you know, when I'm working on stuff and my hands are oily and greasy, I just put the camera on my head and go. So it's definitely easier. There were definitely times I took it off. Like, Dad was working on something on his side, I would, you know, take it off, get a good shot for you guys or whatever. Try to. Like I said, I haven't actually looked at any of the footage yet, so we'll see what we come up with. I'm not promising anything, of course. But, you know, my problem that I have with the On the Farm series in general has just been that we do the same stuff down there every year. So there's one other project that I would absolutely love to do, but Dad doesn't want any part of. He doesn't want any part of. And actually, whenever I get him out here to stream, which hopefully we're doing that soon, I gotta talk to him about that. I keep forgetting to talk to him about it. Be like, okay, I need you to commit to a day, you know, or a night, and we're gonna make this happen. I would like him to do it on a Saturday night, but anyway. All right, I actually want to ride with that guy. And see, he's already complaining he can't get there. So why? Not sure. Not sure. Need a different bin in a different location probably, but anyway, we'll go drive him. What was I gonna say? Something I was gonna say. I need to upgrade the sides on this thing in the worst way. Only getting one unload from the combine's kind of not okay. Oh, I want to take our 3 John Deere 111s that we have, and I want to put them in triple. Basically, it'd be a tandem with the 2 John Deere 111s that are pretty much identical, and eventually I would like to do, like, you know, shifter linkage and clutch linkage and, you know, all the stuff to make them both functional tractors. So imagine you did the tandems, because those tractors are almost twins as far as like serial number and sell date and stuff like that. Dad looked up the history on them. They're really, really close together. So it'd be cool to tandem those two and then take our other 111 that we have and basically just make it a trailer. It's hydraulic drive, so it wouldn't really make sense to try to get it to drive and run and everything. And I was even joking with Dad, like, take the engine out and then make a cooler that goes in there. So it's like a cooler insert basically where the engine should be. Like, you open the hood and there's just a, you know, chest of bottles of water or, you know, some kind of beverage. Would be hilarious, you know. But he's not. I don't think he's really on board with that. I bet you. I wonder if it's the debris crusher, stone crusher thing that I put there. I wonder if that's what's causing our problems. I don't actually know, but I don't think he wants to like cannibalize his tractor because he likes that one. It's hydraulic drive, and yeah, he doesn't want to do the project at all. But see, what I'm thinking is it would be awesome if everything works out this year with, you know, the cough to go back to the Pinckneyville Farm Show this summer and just drive around my tandem John Deere 111s all day. Can you imagine how many people would stop and talk to you? You know, because it's not anything I've ever seen. I'm not saying it's not out there, but it would just be very interesting to drive around a farm show on something like that for the afternoon. I think that would be hilarious. So anyway, that's just what I would like to do. And I just think of the YouTube content if we did, if we filmed that, you know, the content would be great. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's going to wrap this video up. I just wanted to see if the AI helper would make it. Obviously he did not. Probably going to be doing some more harvest in the next video. I'll probably jump ahead between now and then at least a little bit. But thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.